OIR Group is a team of professionals who have been involved in reviewing and promoting progressive police practices throughout the country. And we, again, appreciate the opportunity to work with the city on this important project. Since the George Floyd murder that happened earlier this year, and as a result of those protests that were part of the nationwide response to that tragic episode, there have been a number of, there was a lot of protest activity and a lot of police response to that protest activity throughout the country. And as a result of the work that we do, Kalamazoo is the fourth of 4 current projects that we have reviewing the ways in which public safety departments in various parts of the country responded to First Amendment activity with a focus on evaluating that response, assessing that response, telling that story in an unvarnished way, and then coming up with any recommendations for ways to improve public safety on a forward-going basis, as well as the city's response in general to future episodes, because we can expect that at some point in the future, these challenges will be revisited by the jurisdictions. So whether it be Iowa City, Iowa, or Santa Rosa, California, or Santa Monica, California, or elsewhere, or Kalamazoo, Michigan, various cities have engaged our services to provide that that insight. And so we really do look forward to it. We believe that it is critical that we go beyond the documents, beyond the reports that have already been prepared and generated primarily by public safety, to go beyond the media reports that have, set out another narrative of what had transpired, to go beyond the reports from your various communities in a way in which so that in order to do that, because all of this isn't necessarily written down, there will be a public outreach component to the work that we do, whether that's through individual engagement in this difficult time when we can't really get together in person, but the Zoom platform and other platforms provide an opportunity for us to engage in different ways. And again, whether that's through individual meetings in which we can gain the insight from city leadership, city stakeholders, and city residents, or whether it's a more of a group listening session where we can hear concerns from various members of your community in that kind of environment. We are looking for all kinds of ways to gain that insight, because we are advantaged in the fact that we don't know Kalamazoo, or at least we didn't know Kalamazoo at all until we got started. And that outside perspective means that we don't have any prior connections, opinions, perspectives, et cetera, with regard to your city. And our prior connections won't impact the way in which we look at this incident,